What's up, everyone? FTWitachi here. You know what it is. Thank you all very much for tuning in. We've got another Hearthside chat video for you guys. Extraordinarily E.V.I.L. Evil. Rise of Shadows Hearthstone, which is kind of, I'm believing, about the new expansion thing that's going on. We got tons of trailers about this one, so let's go ahead and dive on in.
Hi there. My name is Chad Nervig, and I'm an initial designer on the Hearthstone team. I'm here to talk to you about the
Besides your hair, thanks for being non-cringy so far.
Rise of Shadows.
They usually have some stupid, shitty accent. Yeah, this is about the new expansion.
Specifically, let's talk about the Rise of E.V.I.L. In Rise of Shadows, we have the League of E.V.I.L, an organization of wicked villains whose evil plot has brought them to the floating city of Dalaran. You're probably already familiar with their core team. They're villains you've tangled with before. Let's go through the League of E.V.I.L dossier. First off, in the Warlock class, we've got the leader, Archthief Rafaam, the bad guy from the League of Explorers.
Why are they coming back?
Madame Lazul, the priest from Whispers of the Old Gods, King Togwaggle, the rogue, Hagatha, the shaman, and lastly, Dr. Boom, the warrior.
Some of this is kind of boring.
Together, they've formed the League of E.V.I.L and have set their eyes on the treasures of Dalaran. Now, every villainous organization needs lackeys to do their bidding, and the League of E.V.I.L has the best. Lackeys are a new mechanic in Rise of Shadows. There are cards in the Priest, Rogue, Shaman, Warlock, and Warrior classes, the Evil classes, which add random lackeys to your hand. Check out this card, Improve Morale. Improve Morale is a very versatile card, able to be used on both enemy minions or occasionally friendly minions.
That's pretty cool. Oh damn, that worked out great. I mean, they set that up pretty well, not gonna lie. They made it look like it was great as ever.
There are 5 potential lackeys you'll receive. They're 1 mana, 1/1 minions with useful battle cries. We designed them to be valuable in most situations, and occasionally awesome in the right situation. Lackeys don't stop here either. This is
I cannot wait to get back into Hearthstone. It's such a fun, casual, relaxing game.
But lackeys alone aren't enough for world domination. They bring the manpower, but you also need a goal, a direction. Being evil isn't just sitting around. You've got to have big plans. Each villain in Rise of Shadows has an evil scheme. Schemes are spells with incredible potential, but you can't just rush into an evil scheme. You've got to take your time,
Reaper
think
tends.
That's why
I guess that's
schemes
overwatch.
start out weak, but
some people can rush into their
every
evil
turn that
schemes.
They remain in your hand. Take Rafaam's scheme. It might not look like much at first, but wait it out and it becomes a lot more powerful. So plan your moves carefully. Rafaam's scheme is effectively limited by how many available board spaces you have, but other schemes have no cap. During the development of Rise of Shadows,
I like no cap, but sadly the Warlock one kind of sucks. So I already know of a deck that I can play it with, but
lackeys used to be called Evil Zugs. Before that, they were named Marks of Evil and were a currency that were generated by some cards and spent by other cards. We found that the requirement to draw both pieces in a proper ratio made them unreliable and not as fun. So we turned the currency into the payoff itself, similar to spare parts from Goblins vs. Gnomes. Schemes used to be spells with random additional effects or with additional discovered effects. The concept was to make an adapt-like mechanic for spells, but it proved challenging to find interesting bonus effects that worked on any spell, and also make interesting spells that worked with those bonus effects. As you've probably already guessed, the villains we'll meet in Rise of Shadows will be back in new different forms. But I have one more exciting set of cards to share with you today. Callback cards. Each evil villain has brought a card with them that harkens back to the set they were originally from. Each of these reuses a previous mechanic. We've already revealed Madame Lazul's callback card, Forbidden Words, which is a throwback to the forbidden cards from Whispers of the Old Gods.
That's pretty cool.
Now, let's see what Dr. Boom is bringing to the Rise of Shadows. A new Omega card, Omega Devastator. Like the other Omega cards from the Boomsday Project, it has reasonable stats on its own, but it does something incredible in the late game. It's a great throwback for Dr. Boom. I hope you've enjoyed this introduction to the League of E.V.I.L. Talking about them does make me wonder what exactly their grand plans are.
The cringe was so close to just coming in. Alright, so that dude was about to hit his cringiest line of all times, but gladly enough for us, the trailer ended there. Well, it wasn't really a trailer. It was a dude with rainbowish purple pink hair talking about it. But stay tuned for the trailer because we actually got one. So Rise of Shadows trailer. Stay tuned for that. Get to that in a bit. Peace out, team.